Hey everyone, I'm Mandy. In today's practice, we'll be doing chair yoga. Woo! So, be prepared to be on the edge of your seat. No, but seriously, for this practice, for chair yoga, don't sit like all the way back. Like, don't be on the complete edge to where it's digging into your bum and it's uncomfortable. Give your bum a little bit of cushion, but toward the front of your chair. So like around where I am. And in this practice, you can keep your feet hip width distance apart, or you can bring your knees together. It's really your preference and whatever alignment feels best for your body. All right, so let's get started and move my chair back. I rolled my ankle a few days ago when I was jogging in one of my favorite trails. That is why I need the chair yoga. So if you want to try something different, or for whatever reason chair yoga is most accessible for you right now, let's do it. All right. So get comfortable. Keep your feet either hip width distance or together. Gently rest your palms on your knees. Reach the crown of your head to the sky. Ground your sitting bones into the chair. You may have had an uneven cheek. Who knows? Just ground down into the chair the best you can. And sit as tall as you can. Inhale your shoulders up. Exhale, roll them down. Inhale the shoulders up. Exhale, roll them down. Gaze to the right. Back to center. Gaze to the left. Back to center. Now let's all close our eyes. Connect to your breath. Perhaps you'd like to join me in repeating this mantra to yourself. With every new sun that rises, I am healing. With every new sun that rises, I am healing. With every new sun that rises, I am healing. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. Keep a gentle gaze forward and let's do seated cat-cow. Let's come into cat by puffing our chest open as we gaze up to the sky. Exhale, gaze toward your navel. Inhale, puff out the chest, gaze up into cat. Exhale, roll your shoulders forward, gaze toward your belly, into cat. Now move with your own breath as you inhale, and cow. Exhale, round into your cat. Nice. Let's do the breath of joy, seated. I'll demo it first, and then we can do it in a more seated, flowy way afterwards. I'll explain it first. So the first part is inhale about 1/3 of your lung capacity. As you raise your arms with your palms facing up, raise them to shoulder height. So we inhale about 1/3 of our lung capacity with the palms up at shoulder height. We keep inhaling as we raise our arms out to the side at shoulder height. Taking in a little bit more breath, but not our full breath. Then we raise our arms overhead with our palms facing forward, and this time inhale at your full lung capacity. So it's 4 movements actually, because after this is the exhale, where you just let everything fall, but not you out of the chair. So the first step is inhale with your palms facing up at shoulder height. Inhale about 1/3 of your lung capacity. Inhale about 2/3 of your lung capacity with your arms facing to the side at shoulder height. And then raise your hands above your head. Inhale at your full lung capacity. And then big exhale. Let everything out. Now, let's do about 3 rounds of that, going a little bit faster. Okay. On the exhale, do an open mouth exhale. Inhale through your nose for 3 times. On the exhale, do a big open mouth exhale and let everything go. think that was 3. Hopefully you feel a little bit lighter. I love that breath. That's called the breath of joy. Let's go into a twist now. Inhale your arms up. Exhale your right hand on top of your left knee as you take your right hand and ground it in back of you on the chair as you twist. Inhale, exhale. On your exhale, feel free to twist a bit deeper. Try to use your exhale as leverage to twist just a bit deeper. Inhale, exhale. Inhale the arms back up. Exhale your left hand onto the right knee and take your right hand in back of you. As you twist to the other side. I think I may have just messed up my directions. Whichever side you did not twist to, twist to that one. And same thing. If you'd like, use your exhale to twist a little bit deeper. Make sure to keep the length in your spine to sit as tall as you can. Keep your feet firmly planted on the ground for a solid foundation. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands heart center, Anjali Mudra. Now let's take a figure 4 or similar to pigeon type stretch. I'll show 2 ways because I know I broke my ankle a few years ago, and this wouldn't have been possible for me for a while because this stretch would have been too painful to directly take my foot to the knee. So I'll show another way if you have some type of recovery or whatever reason you have that it might be painful. I'll show both ways. So the first way, take your right foot and place it on your left knee, like a figure 4 type shape. Now that's the first way. If this way would be too painful for you, you can just cross your legs. You could stay right here. Now for this stretch, and for both modifications, you can stay here, sitting tall, or you can come forward. Come forward to where you feel that nice stretch, to where it feels good for your body, not to where it hurts. You can keep your hands, like I have my palm on my knee and my other palm around my ankle. You can keep your hands in that placement. If you like, you could even, depending on your range, you could even bring your arms in front of you like so and reach toward the ground. You could also do that. And then if you're doing this, your nice little cross, you could do the same thing. You could stay sitting here, or you could play around with it and come forward. It's up to you. It's your practice. Listen to your body, honor it, and do what feels best for it. Let's do the other side. So take your left foot, place it on your right knee, or you could do the cross. Either way, always keep the length in your spine. Stay grounded through your sitting bones on the chair, and also keep your feet firmly planted on the ground. We need a solid foundation to get the most out of our practice. The solid foundation in our feet, in our sitting bones. Let's do the other side. Same thing. Keep your hand on your knee and your ankle, or you could take them out here and stretch that way. Feel free to play around with it. The right way to do a pose is what feels best for your body. Come out. Inhale, big inhale, your arms up. And now bring your hands in, kind of pretend you're carrying a beach ball in front of you. Like that position. However, let's pretend, well, you can imagine a beach ball. I'm going to imagine that I'm holding the sun. And then with resistance, bring your arms down. Keep imagining that you're holding that beach ball or the sun. Slowly bring it down. Release your hands. And let's do it again. Inhale. Imagine you're holding that beach ball or the sun. So have a little bit of resistance. Now bring it in. Bring that warm sun into your belly, hugging that beach ball toward you. Release. Inhale the arms up. Maybe this time you want to pretend you're grabbing a nice, beautiful full moon. Breathe in. Release. Inhale your arms up. Bring that circular item in and release. let's do a forward fold. So inhale your arms up and exhale. Bring your hands out in front of you. Release your head. If you can bring your fingertips out further in front of you, feel free to do so. Release your head. Maybe you like shake your head. Yes. Yes, I love chair yoga. No, I'm not really feeling this. I don't know. Feel free to move your head around. Keep breathing. Now walk your hands up. Let's come out. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, hands heart center. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, hands heart center. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, hands heart center. I hope that you feel a little bit looser than when we first started. Maybe you feel a little bit more relaxed. Whatever the case, notice if you feel any differently now than when we first started. I hope that you do, for the best. And as always, thank yourself for showing up to your practice today. There is no one way that yoga looks. So we can do a nice little yoga practice even on a chair. Today, as you go forward, may you have peace in your mind, peace in your words, and peace in your heart. Namaste.